So hello people, welcome back to the channel, and today, since so many of you guys requested it, I decided to make a review on my settings in Roblox Funky Friday. But yeah, this is probably going to be a shorter video since all I'm doing is going over my settings, and if this video is on your recommended, you should go check out my other videos since those are my actual ones and I edit them a lot. But yeah, also please consider subscribing since I make Funky Friday videos and I edit them a lot, so like it would really mean the world to me if you did. Anyways, let's start. So secondary character, tertiary, decal, just make those whatever you want, that doesn't really matter. These things, so hide lobby, hide map, it does reduce the lag, but I have them off because I don't know, I like seeing the map, like the cafe back there. I just think it looks nice. The hides map, I like seeing the map background. I think it makes the video look better personally. Toggle spectate, toggle materials, shadows, I have them all off. These are the ones that help me reduce the lag but don't really change it that much, so yeah, I have these off. Now toggle camera movement, I have this off because see, look, if I have this on then I play the song, it like makes the camera go back and forth, and personally it's semi distracting, so I have it off. I just like having my notes in the middle, and plus it makes it easier for me. Now info bar, obviously I have it on so I can see my misses and combo. Opponent's info bar, I want to see how well my opponent's doing, so I have that on as well. Hide spectators while battling on the stage. If they like jump in front of my character up and down, it could really distract me. Now the character sitting on the boombox, I actually have it off since, I don't know, I think it like adds a bit of a vibe to the stage, if you know what I'm saying. But if you really want, you could turn it off. Now here comes the real big things. My arrow speed is 2. Now this might seem a bit fast to some of you, but I don't know, this seems like the note speed I'm used to. Like this, I'm getting like mostly 6 right here. See, like I get a bunch of 6. That's just the note speed I'm used to. Arrow size to the max, just so it's like wider and I could see. It's kind of like Osu. I play a lot of Osu, so it makes it like that and makes it easier for me. Now the scroll underlay transparency, I have it on 0 so I could see the notes clearly. I sometimes have it on 0.10. as you can see right here, so I can see the background a bit, but usually I have it on 0. Just like that. For this next thing, ghost tapping, I of course have this on, because if I'm like playing Bob Run Insane or something and I'm clicking a note on accident, I won't miss. And, you know, that's very helpful. I suggest you turn that one on. That's very helpful. Now middle scroll, I have this on. Now I'll explain a bit of backstory. The very first rhythm game I ever played was Robeats. It's another Roblox rhythm game, and in that game, it's down scroll first of all, and the notes come at you. Like it's in the middle, basically what I'm saying. The notes come from the middle, and this is what I'm used to, from the middle. Although I could play with it on either side. It doesn't really affect me, but it just makes it a tiny bit easier. And plus, a lot of you guys were suggesting me to turn it on, so yeah. Now I do have the opponent's arrows on in middle scroll, although it doesn't really matter since they're compressed like that, so it's kind of annoying, but what can you do? Now toggle health bar, I want to see like who's doing better at the top without looking at the scores. Like it just says who's doing better, and it only takes a quick glance, so I have it on. Now down scroll, obvious, I'm just used to down scroll more than up scroll. Have it on up scroll, doesn't really matter, just whatever you're used to. AR replication, so I can see the flipping opponent's note colors. I have that on since, I don't know, I think it like spices it up a bit, you know. I think it makes the opponent's notes look better if they have a good one. So yeah, I just have it on. Now boom, a lot of you guys are wondering, this is my hit sound 716 with the rest of the numbers. I actually got this off of Captain Jack Attack's video. I just looked for a good hit sound, and yeah, that's really it. I think it sounds nice. Hit sound volume, I just have it on the default. Hit sound position, have that on. Now arrow fade and pressed arrow glow, I have these on because if I like press a note, it makes me think that I hit it. And if I have it off, it just feels like weird for me. I don't know why, but it makes me feel more comfortable in a song, I guess you could say. Now the arrow glow speed, I'd have to change that. That's just on the default. All right, lane offset -50. Now this makes like the notes closer together. Like normally they'd be more far apart, but yeah, making it closer together makes it seem more like Osu. Like I'm comparing Osu a lot to it, but really, if you change your settings just right, you can make it just like Osu. Height offset, arrow offs, and hitbox, I haven't changed since I don't really have to change it. I think mine's just fine. Also, I'll leave this on the screen for a few seconds. This is my player stats, 168 hours. I actually really enjoy Funky Friday like a lot. That's like a few days of real life time right there. I think it's fine. My highest win streak is 37. I actually might get to that soon, so who knows. Don't join my server and ruin it. I'm just kidding, you can. Also, I don't want to leave you guys hanging on this, but boom, this is my 4-key customization. I'm not going to go into detail on the colors and stuff, but I'll flash them on the screen. Boom. Usually you change it to white so you could see it better, but I don't really want to because one, I think these I'm able to see just fine with the backboard, and two, it matches my avatar a bit, and that's what I'm just trying to go for. I just want notes that match my character. That's really it. And this is one of the big things, my keybinds. My keybinds in Funky Friday are Z for the left note, X for the middle left note, and in the middle right note, N, and then M. This is what I've been used to since like January this year. I actually used to play with QWOP, but I don't know, putting my hand over the keyboard like that just doesn't feel right with me. I mean, it was fine to use, but like stretching my hand, it made my hands get sore very quickly. But ZXNM, on the other hand, like it doesn't make my hands that sore. Unless I'm playing Ghost Mania. Now my 6, 7, and 9 key, I haven't really changed, not even the colors. The keybinds are the same. I think it's just fine to play with. I will note on the 5 key, I did change the keybinds so it makes me easier to play 5 key on, but I will go through it. So my first one is Z, next one is X, next one is B, after that's N, M. So all it is adding your pointing finger on your right hand to B, and boom, I just feel more comfortable playing that instead of the space bar. I don't know, it just makes it easier for me. Alright people, well that's really all my settings on Roblox Funky Friday, so for those who wanted to see it, there you go. You can show my stats in there, but yeah, that's all there is really, so see you in the next one.